This is the Rangers POSTCAST, your instant game reaction for the Texas Rangers, part of the Locked On Podcast Network. Your team every day.
Well, the Rangers were on the national stage tonight for Sunday Night Baseball, and sadly, the rest of the country got to see what the Rangers do or what they don't do, and that is score runs. Another one and done as the Rangers lose another game. They miss another opportunity to get back to 500. They lose the series, and they drop the finale to the Padres by the final of 4-1, 25th game this season that the Rangers have scored under 2 runs. That means 1 or 0. 25 times this season for the Rangers, and they lose today 4-1. All right, here we go. Welcome into the Rangers POSTCAST, your team every day, and in our case, your team every single game. My name is Jeff Biggs, longtime host and reporter. Thank you very much for watching Locked On Sports Rangers, your destination after every single game. You can also find us on the Locked On Rangers podcast feed. That is where you'll find the great work of Bryce Patrick every single day. I know Bryce is going to have a lot to say tomorrow about this weekend, where the Rangers stand, and looking ahead to what is now really a big rest of the road trip, with 4 coming up in Anaheim, followed by 3 back in Texas next weekend against the Astros, who are coming off a very impressive sweep in LA over the Dodgers. But hey, for the Rangers, you're not going to win many games when you score only 1 run. And unfortunately, as much as we try to leave that part of the game, that part of the season behind, it just keeps coming back over and over again. Just when you think the Rangers have turned the corner and they're not going to lose games and they're going to score and they're going to get clutch hits, they get 1 run on 6 hits and they lose again tonight. All right, here we go.
This is what you'll be talking about.
Well, the tough thing is, we have joked. Remember, it's been a little while, but we would joke frequently about how many different starting pitchers that the Rangers would make look like all-stars, right? I mean, how many post-game shows did we do where we said, put that guy in the race, the Cy Young race, right after a performance against the Rangers? Well, tonight they did it 6 times. The Padres went with a bullpen game, and they made everybody look like an all-star. I know Adam is an all-star for the Padres, found out today while he was at church. Good for him. But, the Rangers were just, they struggled, to say the least. And so they made everybody look really, really good tonight. We talked about how it was going to be a big start for Jack Leiter. Like the fact that Bruce Bochy slipped in Patrick Corbin between Kumar Rocker and Leiter. But I think, unfortunately, tonight, anyway, it was not what they were hoping to get from Jack Leiter with that extra day. Good to see the Rangers get it started early. Josh Smith, a leadoff hit. Corey Seager, the RBI double. You're thinking, okay, 1-0 Rangers. Here we go. Great opportunity to shine on Sunday Night Baseball. Great way to kind of make a statement that, hey, we're getting ready for the second half and we're ready to contend and we're ready to go on a run. But it was just the opposite. Just a brutal offensive night. Again, Jake Berger got a little infield hit in the second, And the Rangers didn't get another one until Berger got a hit in the 7th. I mean, it's just not good enough. It's just not good enough, period. One and done, you score one run, you're just not going to win many games in Major League Baseball. Unfortunately, Jack Leiter, more growing pains for Jack. I think we can all see the kind of stuff that he has, and you can see the potential, and he's going to be I think he's going to be a great, a legit potential Cy Young candidate one day. But right now, he's going through the process and learning how to deal when the command is not quite there, learning, as we've talked about now for the last month, how to put guys away, just all those things. And he threw a lot of pitches, beginning with 34 in the first inning, and just was not able to get it going and do enough to finish the Padres off of it. And hey, to the Padres' credit, they did a really good job of making him work, making him throw a lot of pitches, and they got him out of the game. They chased him in the 4th inning. And so that worked out for them. I'm not going to bang too hard on Jacob Latz. I mean, came in. Look, I mean, you're Jack Leiter. You technically get charged with 2 runs. As we said so many times, 1 or 2 runs, you should feel great. I mean, you should feel great, like you had a great outing. But because of when the Rangers offense is so bad, it makes it seem like you gave up 10 runs or 20. And so it's right back to where we were earlier in the season, even with everybody getting back. And again, I believe wholeheartedly. I know Chris Young and the front office are doing what they can behind the scenes to see what they can do. I know Bruce and Aaron Boone are trying to do what they can do to get the offense turned around. I'm sorry, Brett Boone. I'm sorry about that. Brett Boone, they're trying to do what they can do, but it's just not there. And they're just not, they're not hitting. And I thought the TV crew did a great breakdown. And basically the big issue is they, aside from timing and clutch hits, they just can't hit fastballs. And that's just got to be able to do that in this day and age. Got to be able to not only hit fastballs, but hit fastballs for home runs, and just not happening. So anyway, all right. When we come back, I want to hear from you via the comment crew. I in all seriousness, I do have to really do a better job this week of keeping the shows around the 20-minute mark. I'm not in trouble. Nobody's mad, but I have been informed that I do need to not go so long, and it's my fault. I love hearing from you guys. I love talking to you guys, but we just gotta. I need to be a little bit shorter in this opening segment, and just try to get right to the point and get right to your comments. But anyway, I think the takeaway from tonight is, look, this just is not good enough. And if they're going to contend, if they're going to go on a run, got to hit better. Nothing has changed. I mean, we've been saying it now since March, April, May, June, now July. Offense, 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 offense. That's it. All right, here we go. When we come back, we're going to hear from you. This is the Rangers Postcast. All right. Well, I don't know about you, but if you ever wish managing your money felt a little bit easier with Monarch Money, it can. Whether you're growing your savings or planning a big purchase, Monarch puts you in the driver's seat. It's like having your own personal CFO, giving you full visibility and control over your finances. Monarch Money is more than a budgeting app, it's a complete financial command center. You can track all your accounts, your investments, and spending in one place. So, in addition to managing your money, you're also building wealth. And, the cool thing is, when you have everything in one app, it really makes it easy to manage your money day to day. So, take control of your finances with Monarch Money. Use code LOCKEDONMLB at monarchmoney.com for 50% off your first year. That's monarchmoney.com, code LOCKEDONMLB for half off your first year. Okay, welcome back to the Rangers postcast. Rangers fall to the Padres in San Diego. They lose the finale and lose the series 4-1. We're going to lay things off tonight with Alf. Good evening, Alf. Happy Sunday to you. Hope you had a nice weekend, and thank you for getting us going. The spawn of Tatis is a thorn in our side. Yeah, that was they. Yeah, I think by and large, the Rangers did a really good job pitching against this team this weekend on their home field. But again, just the lack of offense Friday night, and 2 runs Friday night, 1 run tonight, just not good enough. I mean, there's no other way to spin it. Speaking of Tatis, though, man, his dad, covering his dad. I'm not gonna go there tonight. We'll save it for another time. Soldier X, 1 run against what was a bullpen game for the Padres. Awful. At this point, they almost have to sweep the Angels. Otherwise, that might be it. Houston series is going to be difficult. Yeah, can't disagree there. Can't disagree. Isaac Harlan says the 2025 Texas Rangers are allergic to 500 or above ball at the moment. All we can do is hope that they fix their offensive woes like we do all the time. No heart offensively tonight, no fight. Yeah, just like I said, I mean, Chris Young, rightfully so, says, hey, we think our guys can do better. And I think he's right. You got a lot of guys on that roster that are getting paid a lot of money not to hit. And so they need to get it going for sure. And I don't mean to be a broken record, but 1 run is just not good enough. It's not gonna work. If they're going to do what they need to do, they're going to have to do better, obviously. John Crabtree. Hi, John. Be glad when the season is over so I don't have to hear anything about this below average team. BB says, sometimes it isn't your year. Don't force it if you can't do it. 2025 is not the Rangers' year. 26 can be. Don't want to see a cent being spent on pitching next season. Yeah, I don't disagree with you, BB. The only thing is man, it's just there's no guarantee you're going to get the pitching that the Rangers have this season, and you just hate to waste it when all you need is just a little bit more from your offense, and it's brutal. I mean, just brutal. I mean, you heard it. Rangers right now tonight were number 1 in ERA, number 1 in defense. I mean, that's 2 right there. All you need to do is score just a couple more runs a game, and they just can't do it. They just can't do it. Noah Day says, I guess Seager is the only one who wanted an RBI today. Yeah, it seems that way. Alf, appreciate you guys as well. Also, I wanted to say congrats to Jacob deGrom making the All-Star team. We talked about it. Maybe Corey might have gotten a nod if somebody was injured, but honestly, with his injuries, he got hot before the last time, but really hasn't had a consistent of enough season for him. And I'm sure the break, the 4-day break, he will welcome, and it will do him good. We mentioned maybe Eovaldi, but his injury, I think, took him out of the running. And same thing with Tyler Mahle. Maybe Chris Martin, although I think Chris with the 3 home run game against Baltimore kind of took that out. So that's it. Yeah, I mean, Jacob is the guy, and he's going to pitch. I think he's scheduled to pitch tomorrow, and then he'll pitch maybe Friday or Saturday here in Texas, and then I guess he could pitch an inning, like kind of his in-between throwing in the All-Star game, and that's it. But props to him. Hey, on a positive note, he's having a tremendous year, and his having him back in the All-Star game is great and well-deserved. Good for him. Shirley, Alf's wife. Hi, Shirley. Thank you for jumping in, especially on a Sunday night. Tough one tonight again, but thank you for being a part of the show, and to you and Alf for just contributing and supporting the way that you do. Really means a lot, more than I can say. Thank you. BB says, lousy team. They can't hit fastballs. Don't be afraid to break things. Offense, offense, offense. Yep. I mean, that's it. That's it. So until they start hitting better, this is going to continue to happen. Kid Cowboy says, go Rangers. Silent Doom says, as a lifelong fan of over 40 years, I can say we've seen this movie plenty of times. Kid Cowboy 66 says, yep. Geo777 says, Evan Carter could not get the home run in the first inning when there was someone on first and third base with 1 out, and Evan Carter, after the first inning, he finished the game with 3 strikeouts. Yep. Silent Doom says, waste of great pitching. And Noah Day says, I wonder if Carter's leave iced him. I hope not. I mean, I thought he was doing better before that, for sure, like you said. I hope not. I'm hoping that as bad as this was, that they'll get it going here coming up in Anaheim with 4 against the Angels. But got to play better. That's it. And BB says, why aren't they training with fastballs? Yeah, it's a good question. I'm sure they're trying, but whatever they're doing right now is just not working, and they're struggling. They like I said, in this day and age, you got to be able to hit those fastballs, and you got to be able to hit them, for home runs. And usually, most hitters, that's what they want. That's what they want. That's what they're looking for. And it's been like kryptonite with this team. It's the weirdest thing. And Kid Cowboy, I'm going to wrap up with you. Brett Boone said he's going to come on the show here soon. So I'll let you know when I find out, when we have a firm date. I'm going to see maybe we can get them on next weekend. Maybe I don't want to put them on late at night after one of the Angel games, because I know it's a late night and I don't want everyone to have to stay up so late. I know you can always rewatch it, but yeah, we're going to have them on soon. So he said, yeah, so we'll do that coming up. But hey, in the meantime, let's just leave this one behind. On to Anaheim. 4 huge games coming up with the Angels beginning tomorrow night. I will be back with you after game 1 tomorrow night. I know it's going to be late, but if you're up and you can join us, we would love to have you jump in and contribute. And don't forget, Bryce will be back tomorrow with his show, and I will talk to you again tomorrow night. All right, tough one tonight. The Rangers fall on Sunday Night Baseball. They fall to the Padres 4-1. The road trip continues in Anaheim for 4 with the Angels. We'll do it again tomorrow night. This has been the Rangers POSTCAST.